I have an auntie who would be 80 odd now, and her first response was, do they let women do that? I didn't know they let women do that. This came up as an ad on my Facebook, and I just clicked the link and said, sure, well, look, we'll apply. And then the more you go through the process, the more I kind of went, oh, I actually want this job now, you know. I think a lot of people are kind of like, oh, geez, you're a woman train driver. That's mad. When I started training, I think there was probably less than a dozen probably across the country, or about a dozen across the country. I know in Connolly there was only two or three I think, when I started, maybe 4, but very low numbers.
Out of how many train drivers are there?
600 odd across the country, I would say, maybe.
Okay.
I could be wrong now, but could be a few hundred less than that, but close enough. We've a lot of simulation work. We do work on the sims. Then we do a lot of hands-on work on the units that are around here. And then we have our formal assessments at the end of that. You then go to your depot, whatever depot you're assigned to, and then you have to do a minimum of 250 hours as a trainee driver. So you're driving trains then, but under the supervision of mentor drivers. You're learning your routes, you're learning how to drive the trains physically. It's constant focus and it's constant, awareness of what's going on around us and different scenarios. Part of the thing that we have to learn to do as a driver is to handle pressure and handle high stress scenarios.
I don't think there's many or any women in the country who are drivers now, or anyone that you talk to would say that ever crossed their mind, which is kind of sad. It's just something that it would never put into my head that it was something that I could be, and it was never something that I even questioned. It's just one of those jobs that you just thought wasn't for you, and it's only now that you realise you can do whatever you want, whatever you put your mind to. I was working in Airgrid at the time when I got the job. So I was working in the kind of market, the electricity market, in an office job. It was in the paper then because it was a big deal, like Irish Rail are hiring for the first time in years. And my sister said it to me, and I was like, it was like just something, a light bulb went off, and I was like, train driver, like it just never occurred to me. When I first started, it was really intimidating. It just felt really intimidating because of what the job was, and because obviously it's a very male-dominated environment. And there was one female driver in Connolly. And since then, now there's like five or six of us. So it's even better now. Like it's even more fun. But yeah, like it's better than I thought it would be. It's way more like like friendly and fun. It's not one of those jobs where you just kind of feel like, I don't know what the end game here is. Like you're very much like, I need to bring people to Maynooth or Sligo. It's kind of one of those like pinch yourself when you're doing it. Like you'd be midway through a trip and you're just like, I can't believe I'm doing this. Like.